Hello again. Today we're going to be solving equations using more than one operation. Let's say we have 2x plus 7 equals 11. Well, we need to do some undoing of our operations in order to solve this. So the goal is going to be to get x by itself on this side of the equation. So what I'll do is I will first undo adding or subtraction, then I will undo multiplication and division. So the way I'll do this is I will look for addition and subtraction first. So here I see I have an addition symbol. So that means I'm going to subtract to undo. So I will subtract 7 on both sides of the equation. What that's going to do is it'll cancel those 7s, leaving me with 2x on the left, and then 11 minus 7 on the right, and 11 minus 7 is 4. So now I'm done with the adding and subtracting, but now I need to undo multiplication and division. And here I have a 2x. Remember that 2x means 2 times x. So I will undo that multiplication by dividing both sides of the equation by 2. And what that does is it cancels these 2's, leaving me with x on the left side of the equation. And now I divide 4 divided by 2 is 2. So now I have x equals 2, and I need to check it. So I'm going to check the solution with a test by taking the original equation, which is 2x plus 7 equals 11, and I'm going to replace that x with the 2. So now I have 2 times 2 plus 7 equals 11. Well, now I multiply my 2 times 2 because multiplication comes before addition in the order of operations. So I have 4 plus 7 equals 11. Well, 4 plus 7 equals 11. 11 equals 11. That's true. Check. Now I see that my answer is confirmed at being x equals 2. So here I have the equation 13 is equal to negative m divided by 3 plus 8. So my goal, remember, is to get m by itself. So first thing I need to do is to undo adding and subtracting. Well, I see some addition here, so I'm going to subtract. I will subtract 8 on this side of the equation, and I will subtract 8 on this side of the equation. Make sure when you do the undoing that you do it on both sides of the equal sign. All right, so I will subtract 8 on this side on the right, and that will cancel those 8's, leaving me with negative m divided by 3 on the right, and on the left I have 13 minus 8, which is 5. Now I see here I have division, so that means I need to multiply. So that means I will multiply on both sides of the equation, and I see that my denominator here, the bottom number, is 3. So I'll multiply both sides by 3, but I also notice that I have a negative here. In that case, I am going to multiply both sides by negative 3, because when I multiply that negative 3, it will cancel both the 3 and the negative sign. So that cancels the 3 and the negative sign, and I am left with m on the right side. Now I multiply negative 3 times 5, and that's negative 15. So far I have that m is equal to negative 15. So now I need to check my solution. So I'm going to test it, rewrite my original equation, which is 13 equals negative m divided by 3 plus 8. So I'll replace my m with negative 15. So I have 13 equals negative 15 divided by 3 plus 8. Well, I have 13 is equal to, well, a negative negative, that negative makes that negative positive, so it becomes positive 15. So I have 15 divided by 3 plus 8. Now I have 13 equals 15 divided by 3 is 5 plus 8. And 13 is equal to 5 plus 8 is 13. So check, that's true. So now I've confirmed that my final answer is m equals negative 15. So here I have negative a plus 4 equals 2. And remember, my goal is to get a by itself. So the first thing I need to do is I need to undo adding and subtraction. So here I see I have a plus 4 on this side of the equation with the a. So the first thing I will do is I will subtract 4 on both sides of the equation. That'll cancel these 4's, bring down the equal sign, and what I'm left with is negative a is equal to, well, 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So remember that negative a equals negative 1a. So I can divide both sides by negative 1. Dividing negative 1 cancels the negative 1 and the negative sign. So I'm left with a is equal to, well, negative 2 divided by negative 1 is positive 2. So my solution is a equals 2. So now I'm going to test it. I'm going to check my solution by plugging into the original equation, which is negative a plus 4 equals 2. So I'm going to replace the a with 2. So I have negative 2 plus 4 equals 2. Well, negative 2 plus 4, that's 2. 2 equals 2. Check. So my solution is a equals 2. And that's how you use more than one operation to solve an equation.